This is Mike Bax, and I am with an outlet called V13, based out of Canada.
Hi, Mike.
Hey, how are you?
I'm very well. How are you doing?
I can't complain.
All good.
It was very interesting watching a show with two lead actors sharing living space, but not actually interacting together.
I know. It happens eventually. Yeah, it was a really interesting way to work. We rehearsed at the beginning together, but then for quite a few weeks, we were like ships in the night. And so for a while, it felt like this is Tiff's space. And then Anthony would come in and be like, this is Leon's space. And so it wasn't, it took a while for us to end up really working together, but it was great because we built up this anticipation of meeting, which is it's very meta.
Nice. We don't even see what Leon looks like until you pull his ID out from under the bed.
I know, I love that. It's this kind of slow reveal, this kind of sense of mystery.
Nice. What appealed to you about the character of Tiffany when you first read the script?
Her optimism and hope appealed to me. I loved how chaotic, not that she is, but that currently her whole situation, everything that she thought was solid and reliable has been flipped on its head. And how someone copes when they're just blindsided by multiple things in their life all happening at once. And someone who has very good intentions, but maybe isn't in the best place to be making a lot of really good decisions. I loved her. I've said it before, but like her buoyancy, has this energy, even in bizarre and quite ridiculous situations. She's still hopeful. On to the next. And I like that.
And what do you feel that you're bringing to the character that's not on the printed page?
I feel it's a very interesting question. When I got this part, a lot of the women in my life, my closest friends who I've known since the beginning of school, had all actually, quite a few of them told me to read this book. And I was discussing with them on the down low of things that and situations that they'd been in when they'd realized that maybe where they thought they were at, they're not actually there. Especially with partners and things like that, and realizing actually I need to make some quite serious decisions and changes. And being able to bring some of that personal experience and those real feelings and situations. I drew on a lot of experiences from my own life, rereading diary entries and things that I'd written at the time, dipping back into playlists of when I was feeling, how Tiff was feeling, and kind of putting myself back into that space. And you just hope you can honor that character and someone that people who have read the book, really loved and connected with.
How open-ended is this series going to be? Is it possible it will be optioned for a second season?
I would love to do a second season of Flatshare. I think it's satisfying. There's definitely not a big open space left at the end where you think, I can't believe I invested my time in this. So I think it will be satisfying. And yet, stories continue. So
Awesome. Well, I think I'm out of time. Thanks so much for taking the time this afternoon.
thanks. Cheers, Mike.